Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. My name is Nam. I will discuss about today human resources management at workplace today. And this is the content of my lecture today. First, human work and workplaces and challenge for HRM. Regarding human HRM, I think the human is the most complicated creature on the planet, just because human think, human speak, human act, human love each other. But nobody knows what they do think and what do they want to act. Don't know. That's the very complicated creature. But this is significant scholar discovered some very special theory about human resources. He was born in New York and was fed in the Jewish immigrants family from Russia, and he decided to they decided to live in New York, and he attended the College of New York University and continued to University of Wisconsin to study psychology. His family life and his experience influenced his psychological ideas, many things. His assumption is the, very briefly, central human motive is the same of the self-actualization. Like this, the human beings satisfied with psychological basis satisfied, and then next by satisfy and belonging and esteem. Lastly, he wants self-actualization. This theory was to the influence of many scholars regarding HRM side. And the other side, we can think about work. Another excellent scholar appeared in our stage for HRM side. This is the gentleman, Frederick Taylor. We was named the father of scientific management and evolution of management theory. He's the very systematic study of the relationships between people and tasks for purpose of redesigning work process for higher efficiency. That's the we can see the pathway from the point to A to B is the mathematically the travel of a straight line is an absolute model of efficiency at this pursuit. This is published in 1911, but he focused the maximize workers' capacity and profits, but have some problems, just because get employees to work at their maximum capacity. So he see the human being is not the human being as a machine, mechanism. So he studied the time and motion studies, pig iron, the science of shoveling and bricklaying. And this is the under the circumstances of industrial revolution, many cases the negative aspects show the industrial revolution, and they express the many cases from the human beings, the machine mechanism, like this. But you know, also the Frederick was many problems with the HRM site, that another significant scholarship appeared again. His name of the George Elton Mayer. He's the Austrian psychologist, socialist, and organizing theorist, and he is very famous for Hawthorne experiments. Hawthorne experiment was the many experiments in this site, illuminating story about the airplane view of Hawthorne works, and the Western Electric Company. Hawthorne is the maker of the telephone machine, right? And this is can see the many pictures about his experiments. At the conclusion, had a remarkable impact on management in organization and helped initiate the whole new approach to human behavior studies. Lastly, the final result was the organization of teamwork, that is, of sustained cooperation leads to success. That's his achievement. In briefly, we can earlier discussed. I can see the trend of the HRM theory like this. The first is the scientific management theory and behavioral management theory. As you can see, lastly, the organization environment theory. The HRM theory is slowly changed and different aspect to nowadays. And this time we can think about the workplace and the HRM, definition of HRM, you know very well. The human resource management is to make the most productive use of the human resource, but it will be very dramatically changed nowadays. Because the HRM is we can see the many important main element point to our workplace, like selection, recruitment, motivation, and etc. So, lastly, I can discuss about the challenge for HRM. What is the challenge for HRM is the important to our class. It's very